don't know. We could add another security guard, but it's going to cost even more money, isn't it? Game, please. Could trim that one back. And then make a new zone. But then we need to high new everything, don't we? I think the problem is we've only got one mechanic and they're very expensive and you need them to fix the vandalism. It's just horrible. It just kills your profit. I don't know, PC gaming. It seems pretty well balanced game. I don't get why it doesn't delete these things. Right, well, we've just got to hope that once this debuff goes away and with the new ride, we'll get the people in. Yeah, you can have as many hot dog stands as you want. The problem is you have to supply them. So if you build a hot dog stand, where's it going? If you build a hot dog stand or whatever down here, it has to receive goods from the depot. Which means a hauler has got to run across your park and deliver it. Or you create an underground network of transport tubes which connects from here all the way over to a delivery depot which you put down, but you then have to fence off so they can't see it. And then the hauler will come to the depot and use that to fill the shops. So yeah, what's a debuff? What's a buff? A debuff is the opposite of a buff. So if you know what a buff is, you know what a debuff is. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. No, we can't get rid of that. Doesn't like putting the tree though. Interesting. What that one then? Right. So that stopped being negative. There are 9 Vandals remaining. Dear God. 9 Vandals. This game is brutal. We've got 3 security staff and we can't catch them. The finances are getting wrecked as well because of all the wages. How much does it cost for a bench? Right, so $6. Well, thanks, game. Because that made sense. I just love seeing these giant sombreros around the place. We've still got 9 Vandals. Can you link the Ferris wheel to the swans? Not sure what you mean. What do you mean link them? You can find them manually to help save money. How? How do you find them? I'm not going on Twister now. I feel sick already. Lol. Would be a good idea if people can actually sit down outside of that ride. The people who are vandals are wearing balaclavas. If you find them manually, evict them from the park. The vandals walk around with a balaclava on. Wipeout voucher ended. Effectiveness 84%. Do you see anybody with a balaclava? There's one. Ban. Get out, you scumbag. You just bought a hot... Did you just buy a hot dog as well? I hope he bought a pirate hat. He bought 6 products. He bought 6 products. It's amazing.
Time for me to go. My son has a playoff hockey game to go to. Wish us luck and happy gaming all.
Hypno, have a good one. Hope the game goes well. There are 5 Vandals remaining. You won as well. Turn around, mate. Just turn around this way. Okay. Yeah, get out, you scumbag. 3 Vandals remaining. Oh, look at you, all just walking away. Like, you can't see my balaclava. I don't know. I'm hiring security guards, paying them an absolute fortune, and I'm doing a job for them? How does this work? It's just bonkers, this. Right, numbers are coming back up. The debuff's gone away. Now's the time to hit them with a campaign. For the new ride. Select the attraction. Let's see. TV advertising. For 3 months. No, not too long. A month. Let's get us over the line. TV advertising on the Twister. Just got to get that number over 300. Got rid of most of the scumbags. How many's left? Are they all gone then? The Ferris wheel is broken. What about pirates? Do we get rid of these? Of stealing computer games. Or maybe they just bought a hat from the shop. Oh, hang on. I think that's all of them. They've all left. They all got evicted. Oh, 299 the game's... Come on. You've got to be joking me. 300, there it is. There's 300, come on, game. Finally. April. We did it in April. Woohoo! Completed all non-optional goals by the end of September. Forget it. Good night, Hypno. Thank you so
See you
much for
tomorrow.
$50, sir. See you tomorrow. Thank you for your generosity. I hope he wins. Yay, TV advertising worked. See, now you could get a loan and build some more stuff. Because we've done all that now. We don't need to worry about the goal anymore. This research is on hold. Operating loss now. Look at the wages, man. I'm going to take him off zone. I don't know. I kind of feel like I just want to find him myself. I'll get rid of him. Wait, you can't tell him to work more than one zone? Okay, cool. Right, there's nobody in zone 3 now. Mechanics are fiercely expensive. Gyro drop tower advertisement ended. That's fine. Yeah, I know we have the Western scenario, but there's still lots more we could do here, right? Okay, I think we could put some money back into this. Put it on coasters. See what happens. So I'm thinking we get a loan and then we try building a coaster maybe. Or we go for the transport miniature railway, but that's a lot of money that won't bring really any money back. Park's not quite big enough for that yet. And I'm hesitating as to whether to build a wooden coaster or complete the research and then build whatever coaster it comes up with. Speed it up. Yeah, I know, bro, but I don't know what that does. If you continue in sandbox mode, it implies it takes the money out of the equation completely, and I don't want to do that really. Uh-oh, didn't put any lid on this, did I? Come on, come and get your umbrellas. We've got an umbrella shop now. There you go. We can make money in the rain. Right, what are we researching? We're now researching coasters. How's the money? I think we lost income in the rain. Guess where the vomit is. Rain protection. Yeah, we're not high on rain protection. Happiness, that's cool. Tiredness, hunger. Nausea. That immersion seems quite low. Is that because the decoration's not amazing? Or because they're walking past a vomit? Just letting our money come up while we do the research. Post about Gyro Drop Tower on social media went viral. The ride will have an increased customers in a time. Okay. They won't notice 10%. We need more snowman parrots. Where have they gone? Where did we put them? There they are. That's hilarious. Why is that fountain not actually squirting water? It's just a very sedate fountain, isn't it? I was thinking more something like this. We need some more water things as well. Need some more water rides. Can you manually clean up the vomit? I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you use to clean it up. You can't bulldoze it. You could probably pick up the janitor and drop him on it. Like if you get... He's wandering around, but then he's a Zone 3 guy. See, if you drop him there, he suddenly realizes that he should be cleaning up. Thinking of upgrading your PC, would you recommend buying a completely new system or keeping on working your current one? I don't know anything about your current one, so it's a hard decision to make, isn't it? Like, how old is it? What spec is it? How much money do you have? There's some decoration down here. Change them to like Twister's broken, being worked on. Okay. Okay, they seem to be enjoying that. Money's slowly floating up, despite the research, which is good. Money isn't much of a problem. I'm looking at gaming rigs about 7 years old. I would like to upgrade my CPU, mainboard, and GPU. If your gaming rig is 7 years old, I would suggest that it's probably not upgradable now. Probably doesn't make sense to upgrade it. The best you can hope for is, like, if you've got SSDs in there, you can reuse them in a new system. But 7 years is such a long time in PC terms that things have come on a long way. So, yeah, you probably just want to go for a new rig at that point. If you've got a good power supply, you can probably pull that out. But your main board isn't going to be valid, your memory's not going to be valid, your CPU's not going to be valid, your graphics card's not going to be valid. That's your entire machine like that. Will GPUs come back to reasonable prices? Yeah, but it's going to be like another year or two. Research is getting there. Chuck a bit more dosh in. Sacrifice some profits. Yeah, you probably don't want to bring over the floppy drive or the CD drive. I'm hoping they'll give us a decent coaster and not the wooden one. People are flooding in. This spiral ride seems to be eminently popular, doesn't it? Might help a little bit. You missed the old CD drives. Why? The problem is right now is things like graphics cards are hard to get hold of because they're being prioritized into pre-built systems. So the system builders are getting all the cards. But it does seem to depend what country you live in. The old-fashioned. Spinning coaster now available. Okay, let's go for a water ride. Right then. Intel's now beating AMD. Yeah. For about 2 or 3 months, and then they're going to get slam dunked again. Zen 4 chipset's due summer, I think. Intel's not got its neck in front right now, but it's about to get toasted again. Where do we build it? Do we build it here? Do we build it here? Do we have it here and then come over the water, maybe? That might work. Trouble is, if we go this way, we've got to get back as well. There's a shortage of ride parts. Okay, great. It's a good thing. Intel are still trying to get themselves in order as a company, which the CEO is now correcting. They let the accountants run it for too long instead of engineers. Starting out over here. I need to leave enough room to come back and turn in properly. Pugrick, thank you for 15 months. You're welcome. Let's build that. And then... how many have we got? No. Gonna need a loan. To make this happen, we're gonna need a loan. There are 7 pre-made designs for that coaster. That's nice, Andy. The fun is rolling your own, surely. Let's see if we can get another loan out. Yikes. Can we build one with $4,000? That's the question. All the rest have got insane interest rates. Too high for support. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Let's try that then. Now we've got half helix left, half helix right, camera, elevator up and down. So at this point, I'm thinking, just chuck them straight at the water. Or are the arrows on the other side of the bulldozer? Not sure what you mean. Right, that's the biggest drop we can get, so we go with that. And we go with maybe like 2. And then we go into a banking left turn with a camber. 25-degree camber like that. Boom. Let's see what the preview car looks like. So it comes flying down there. Whee! Whoosh. Okay. So then it immediately goes back up. Hopefully it'll make it over there. And then trying to work out what do we want to, like, do you want to just mess about here? Or do you want to like go around the perimeter and go back? Build some other things here? Not sure yet. Why is the helix not available? It's because we're not straight and level. There we go. Helix half left. Is that automatically cambered? No, it's not. Interesting. So put them into a 45-degree camber. Boom. Into a 0. Ooh. Let's see what that does. Whee! And the worst thing about that is because it's a spinning car, when it goes around that helix, the cars are like doing this. I think we can probably like take them back that way now. We're at like a height of 6. We need to be back at a height of 4. We've not got much to play with. Got reasonable speed. Got enough to get back, but it says excitement high, intensity. How is it not intense ride? We don't have anything that can give us a boost, do we? Well, this is it. We can put more humps in. We've now got the log flume. Water rides. Let's go for another thrill ride. We can climb a little bit, but I don't think we're going to have enough energy for it. Oh, the car's still got some reasonable speed, actually. Just want to make sure that car can get back up that rise. Okay. A 20-degree bank to the right. Actually, that's quite 20-degree bank to the right. Uh-oh. We haven't got a lot of energy at this point. We need to start heading back. We can't get a corkscrew in, though. You can't do a corkscrew on this ride anyway, I don't think. You can put another elevator in, yeah. And I think what you can also do, but I've not tried it. See how much energy he's got through there. Then it drops. See, it's still pretty fun at this point. This one here, block brake. Block brakes fully stop a train if the section until the next block brake station or lift end isn't clear. So what I think that lets you do is effectively like signal it. So you can put a block brake in so that if there was another car ahead, it would... I think what I'm saying is it'll allow multiple cars to be on the track because it will brake them if they're not separated. That makes sense. So you get more than one train at a time. But you have to be careful where you put them, because if you slam the brakes on the car, you need to do it probably, just after, like here, maybe, so that when the brakes are released, it can still get energy. Because if you did it in the wrong place, you'd never get back up again. Or you could do it, at the top of a ramp or something, like here. Put a block brake there. So that then it just throws it over the top when it's ready. But yeah, you could then have, like here, you could then have another climbing section and put a block brake on it. And that way, you get around here, lose all your energy, you get thrown back up again, and go around again. You get 2 rides for 1. In the build window, there's a drop-down menu for visualization. What does that do? Basically, what you do is you can say G-forces, and you can, once the car's been over the track, it then gives you feedback of where the ride is. Like at this point here, let me turn the height off. This point here, they're experiencing 2.2 vertical G. So you're being pressed down in your seat, which is quite nice. But then the lateral G-force, you get a bit of lateral G-force here, which isn't so much fun when you go through this bit, but it's fine. But it helps to make it an intense ride, if that's what you're aiming for. Airtime, if you've got any. So just here, you get half a second of, woo, stomach. Right, now we need to kind of get this guy back now. So can we do a slow climbing left turn? Can we make that work, I wonder? Hang on, I want to bank that. Maybe do it over 4 squares. I don't know if we're going to get away with this or not. What's the height? Yeah, 8. That's not going to work there. But we could not climb at this point. Oh, it just makes it over there. We've still got to drop 3 units of elevation. So we can still turn and then do something here before we start braking. Maybe do a helix back down if we can. Or we could even do a helix here, to be honest. In fact, if we make that level... let's come back 1. Make that level. Then we could do a helix right. Maybe like a long helix right with a bank on it. Doesn't want to come out of there now. Does it need to go down a bit? There we go. Oh my god, the height of it is at 4 5/8. You what, mate? Which means I've got to lose 5/8 of height. Okay, so if we go down, that will take us to 4 exactly. Yikes. Is this riding Imperial? Lol. Yeah, how do we... Okay, that's weird. Four and a quarter, then go flat. Puts me back in a tunnel. How does that work? How do we lose 5/8? If we go down, build one square down, and then level out, we're now on 4 1/8. So we just lost 4/8. We just lost half a unit. Oh my god. Nobody told me this game had maths in it. Come on. So I guess we... You're not sure it matters? Are you sure? Or you're not sure? Five and 1/8. You think it'll snap to the station? What we could do then is stick the brakes on it there. Got to somehow descend that to there. Right. Do a block break just before the station. Or here. Hang on, let's go back and it won't let me put a block break here. For whatever reason. I think it's about putting this down maybe. Hang on, edit. Well, if the block brake can't be on a slope, what can it be on? If you put it on a flat bit, how does the car carry on when the brake releases? You can't build it anywhere here. It's mad. I'm sure this piece had a camber on it when I built it. There's something wrong here. I can't adjust many. There's something weird going on. So you can't edit and put a block brake there now. Against a lot of weight over this ride. Well, if I could put block brakes down, I wouldn't, but it's not letting me do anything. Something strange going on. Click build. What's that going to do? You can only build track segments at the front end of the track. Yeah, I can't build track, and I can't edit this. So do I need to just delete that bit? Delete that bit, then put a... Can't build on steep slopes, okay. Kind of limits where you can put it then, doesn't it? So you can't build it there either, presumably. So you delete that. Hang on a sec. So if you delete this piece... The moment you send it on a downward slope, it stops. It disables the block break. So maybe you could just put it here. And then do that. Wait, it's gone. What? Block break, build. No block break. Build. There we go. So we have a block break here. So the next question is, where do we put the other one? Because you can't have it on a steep slope. So where can you have it? Like, you have to put it somewhere when the brake releases, you've got some gravity or something. Yeah? So, I mean, if you put it here and it stops the car, you're going to be like, and then the moment it lets the brakes go, nothing's going to happen because there's nothing to sort of push you over the lump again. And you can't put it here. It would kind of make sense to have it just on the cusp of a downslope, wouldn't it? Yeah, but if you put it on top of a climb, you need to have a chain, otherwise you won't get over the hill, will you? That's the bit I'm not quite understanding about this. You can't put the brake here, and it won't let you put it here, I don't think. Delete that. Block brake. The moment we click this, block brake, it just straightens it out. And the next piece, just can't do anything with it. Thing is it just one car going around? Maybe, like, I don't know. What if you put it here, then put a chain? That bit's flat, isn't it? Hang on, let me test it. I want to see what happens. Yeah, it's going to stack cars up here, but how many is going to go out on the track at once? Right, why is the one here and one here? What's going on? Is he stuck? What? I swear that's on a downslope. Oh, is it because it's a thunderstorm? We're just making money. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, he's getting stuck right there. I think we need an extra piece of... No, wait. Did he get held? I think he got held or something. I think he got held until that one hit the other block break. But I didn't put one up here. I put one back here. This also acts as a block break. The game doesn't tell you any of this. So he hits the brake and he gets released. So at the moment there's 2 cars on a track. How do I try to get more cars? I need to add a more block brakes, don't I? That's the tricky bit. That is the tricky bit. Well, it's a case of how much of a ride do you want to disrupt. If you add another lift in the middle of the ride, you're going to disrupt the flow of it. Like, by the time he's climbed up, he's almost at the end though, which is probably not bad. Let's see how it goes and yeah, let's just try it. Make sure people have somewhere to sit down when they come off this ride. I really don't like that bin being there. Right, what's the configuration look like? Two of two. That's all we can get on there. I thought building a longer platform would give us more. Why can we only have 2? Is it because it's dictated by the block breaks or what? A spinning car or a round spinning car? Cars per train. Ah, that changes everything. Okay. Whoa! Rather them than me. Flipping heck. Whee! Yeah, that's pretty sweet now, isn't it? I like that. So he's waiting up there. He's only just getting there, look. Just about got there as we're about to hit the brakes. Wouldn't it be better we're just having block brakes here rather than... I don't know. This section here... Let's get rid of... We destroy that. We destroy that. And then just... build track. And then block break that one. Instead. And therefore get rid of... that. Uh-oh. Thanks, game. Okay, left turn. Just do it that way instead. If you make it too long, it will allow for another car, then it won't run freely. Well, that's why if we block break it here, the next one can kick off, and then this has got time to go through the process, I think. But, I don't know. I think that's going to be a bit cheap for this ride. Amounts of cars have to do with your station. Why is my station way longer the amount of cars then? So he's just about getting to the top of the chain. Whoa! Came hurtling through there, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's okay. That block break didn't do a great deal, or did it? Yeah, but my station is long, unless it's to do with how many total cars you can have. Like, the timing of this is pretty good, because when he hits that section, he's just about ready to go. Trim speed. Can't edit that. Trim speed if next block is clear. Right, so that's always put the brakes on, isn't it? Okay, I think. If I understand that correctly, that will now put the brake... Because this next block is always going to be clear, so hit the brakes, basically. Whereas normally the brakes would apply if the next block is not clear. Well, I don't know where the block ends. Does it end here? That looks like a block, doesn't it? So that block's there, I think. That should get slowed down now. There we go. Nice. You could probably make that 5 miles an hour. Or 5 kilometers an hour. Maybe. That's what it looks like. Because you want it to have a bit of momentum around there, but just be kind of arrested. Don't you think it's a bit too much deceleration? You can't adjust it any less though. It's like 5 or 10. You can't. I can't do 3. Unless I could type a number in. Because when I do that, I guess you can type 3 in. Maybe. Does that work? That's the speed of the car once it stops, not how much it... Oh, right. Ah, I misunderstood that then. Right, okay. Yeah, it needs a tooltip here. So the speed of the car once it stops, if I do like 15... Right, okay. I thought that was... I'm sure I used to play one of the Tycoon games where that was like how much speed to take off, and you could like chain them together and say, take 5 off, take 5 off, take 5 off, and it would just... Power surge is now available. It's power surge. Ooh. Got new rides there. No money to build them, but... Once this is opened, start bringing in the cash. Population's dropped though. I think it's to do with that there's a debuff running, I think. Yeah, that's better. That's more like it. That's more like it. Yeah, that's cool. Let's open that. Let's go. Right. I want to create a thingy down here. There we go. Same there as well. Might as well. Well, the reason I've gone for those brakes is to give us a block. Yeah, if you're facing the wrong way, that's not fun, right? Oh, that's nice. That helix. That helix really kicks them into spin. We're going to have people throwing up out of here, I'm telling you. We should probably put a burger stand right here. Oh, we got our first punter. Oh my god, are you going backwards? Dude. That is horrendous. That is actually, oh my god. I can't begin to imagine that. I can't wait to see what he thinks of the ride when he gets off. There they are. That ain't for me. That ride. That's the stuff of nightmares, that is. What's the general feedback so far, I wonder? You want to go on it? Yeah? Okay, what do you think? What do you think? There are no high intensity rides. I don't know, they seem to enjoy it. Nobody's thrown up yet. I mean, alright, some people want to sit down, but it could have been worse. Seems to have gone okay. Yeah, apparently it's not intense enough. Which is, you know, find that hard to believe, but hey ho. What's the money doing? Probably put research on hold for a bit and just try and get some, claw some cash back. Still owe 4 grand at the moment. Make an ad for it. We could try. It's all money, isn't it? Get the word out. Select attraction. Flyers, bus stops, radio. 277 for radio, 353 for billboards, 428 for social media, 500 for TV. Let's do radio. 3 months of $800. I don't know if we're going to get that cash back. Let's do a month. See what happens. I can't afford spinning coasters as one person. I think that's on the cusp of being just fine. 23 people said it was awesome. They're like, this is amazing. I do think, though, we're going to have to get some more shops over here. Or at least some toilets. Maybe here we could put a depot. And then link it through. We don't have any hauliers on this end. We'd have to zone one out over here. Rename it. What to? Someone on the radio mentioned swinging ship. Wait, what? I just paid to advertise this on the radio. How does that work? Alright, well, you know. That's brilliant, that is. Yeah, but what do I rename the coaster to? So we could have some shops here and have a depot toilet area here, is what I'm thinking. And then we could have this as like a seating area maybe. So we've got one over there and one over here. Or we could have that as a seating area and this is the depot, but we'd have to hedge it off a bit. We can't call it the Vomit Comet when everybody is getting off saying what a wonderful ride it is and there's not one spot of vomit on the floor. You can't call it that. That's like advertising standards right there. You could call it the blender or something like that. It's a pretty cool coaster, I think. Look at the numbers, 354 and rising. People are coming in from all the radio advertising. We're getting a buff from this right now. Money's gone up nicely. What? Don't trust that. I think it's working quite well. I think we definitely need toilets down here, and let's get that done. How much is a toilet? $250. Then if we get a depot like here, right, gotta connect. That's interesting. Seems to be following the contour of the land. You don't have enough money. Jeez, man, that's expensive. Also, what's going on here? Oh, what? No, you didn't, game. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that either. Hang on, let me pause this. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can't believe that just took all the cash away. How do you get the underground view again? Underground. Right, so we're not doing that. Because it is way too expensive right now. That's like $3 just for that. Nope. We're just gonna have to have somebody running across here with stuff, I'm afraid. Right, we definitely want to have a burger shop here, don't we? Burgers and ice cream. That's what we need. And we'll probably have to hire another hauler and drop them here and get them to work in zone 3? Yes. Now, the only thing I don't know is, if you tell him to work in Zone 3, will he walk over there to get stuff? I'm hoping he still will, even though the depot's not in Zone 3. Probably need a drink, don't you? Now, we kind of need to fence him off a little bit. And all the employees don't like the stuff. The people don't like it, do they, when they see employee things going on? Gate like that. Hopefully that's okay. Okay. That seems to be alright. You can build underground paths for your haulers. Ah. I don't think we need it in this case, but I think that's cool that you can do that. Get some flowers down, maybe. Just a random cacti. Gems? What the heck? That's just... that is random. Wait, what? Why did that delete it? Okay, that's going to take a while to fill up, but anyway, so when it does, the prices of that one should already be synced. The prices of this one, I don't think we've got ice cream anywhere, so we need to put the price in for that. It's still fine. So yeah, the haulie is going to take ages filling that up. I want to go on something more intense than a spinning coaster. I don't know. You can't please everybody. Right. Save that. Right, peeps. We are going to have to leave it there. It is 8 o'clock. I'm hungry. I'm going to head out. I'll be back tomorrow, 11 AM. I shall carry on with this. Might play this map out a bit, just to get used to the game a bit more before we move on again. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Actually, Big Spender, I do apologise. I missed your stuff. Welcome to the Nut House, sir. Thank you. And the same with you, J82. That was very remiss of me. Thank you, guys. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Back at 11 o'clock tomorrow. 2 streams again tomorrow. So hopefully see you then. If not, have a great Sunday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.